saw the Spurs win against Liverpool last week. I mean, do you expect that they'll be one of the sides that'll be challenging again at the top end of this season, perhaps for a Champions League?
Without a doubt, I think I always said that the transfer window is a real difficult period for the majority, if not all the teams in the Premier League. But I think Spurs probably suffered more than any other team. And once that window closed, I think you saw a completely different approach from the Spurs side. You're looking at the performance against Wolves and the performance against Liverpool, and probably performance against Liverpool is already one of the highlights of this campaign, in the manner that they played, the togetherness they had in that team, and then the outstanding talent that they've got. It shows you why they had such a starring role in the Champions League, and the outstanding football that they played over the last 2 seasons. I think Harry Redknapp is done a sensational job, and we know that we need to be at our best, but we believe in our own selves. We play at home. We want to take that responsibility. Last time we played Spurs at home is not long ago, and I think it's going to be quite fresh to majority of our fans. And we know the levels that we need to hit if we want to compete against such a fantastic side. But we're ready. I felt that the hungry feeling in the players is quite evident, and this week the players have been working in a way that they show they are desperate to play and ready to get some rewards after good work on the performances.
Just finally, we saw Owen Hargreaves returning to football last night for Manchester City after the best part of 3 years out. How tough is it when players do have serious long-term injuries and spend long periods out of the game to get back to something like the fitness they were at before?
Well, I don't think it's the fitness. I think it's a bigger battle, which is the mental battle. I thought the performance that Owen had last night, it was a real example and a great lesson for any youngster that he wants to be involved in football. There are aspects in your football career where you can control and you can train, which is the technical, the tactical, and probably the physical aspects, and it'll take you more or less to get them. And then there's another one, which is you're a winner or not, and that the psychological side is so important. And I think he showed that last night. It would have been all too easy for him to give up and accept defeat against injuries, but what he did yesterday was a real example for any youngster that he wants to play football, that you have to be a winner, you have to really believe in what you want to achieve, and the bigger the dream, the bigger the achievement. And he was an outstanding performer for anyone in football.